What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
Get into it, hon.
I see it.
It's a brand new bitch.
It's giving share.
It's giving, right?
It's giving.
Yes.
It's giving.
I had to get a new
like
hairstyle. Shout out to Barb. She's actually from Houston, and she moved out to Atlanta, and she does hair. And one thing I will say, because I know, like, as the show grows, like, a lot of people be reaching out to us to do our hair and our makeup and stuff. And I was just super impressed at, like, how professional she was. And you know I got a lot of hair because you done did my hair before.
Yes. You do.
It's giving Mufasa.
Yeah, you have a lot of hair.
It definitely gives Mufasa.
Yeah.
So, but baby, she braided that shit down. She wasn't scared. She was never scared, huh?
She wasn't scared.
Yeah, so shout out to Barb. Thank you so much for doing my hair. I feel like a bad bitch again.
Yes, I'm going to have to let her do my hair one day.
So what's been up, sis?
Girl, nothing. Well, not nothing these days.
Yeah,
It be a lot going on these days,
I
don't
mean,
it?
you walked in on the phone cheesing from ear to ear.
Oh, yeah, I was on the phone with, you know.
Are we gonna give him a nickname?
What should we call him?
I don't know, because we already have a football bae.
Yeah, so he can't be football bae.
Maybe we can call him Dread Bae.
Dread bae.
Like dreads.
Yeah, that's ugly though. That ain't catchy. See, normally our names be catchy for our niggas. That ain't catchy. We gonna have to come up with something.
Well, you gotta have sex with him first, because he look like he might be good dick bae.
He do look like he's slanging, don't he?
That thing look like he was hitting for something.
I know. That's what I be thinking. I be on the phone like this.
I know that's right.
But yeah, I mean, I've had an eventful week.
I think you have.
You know, I talked to my dad. Well, my real dad on
How'd
the
that
phone
go?
this week.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And he fun.
The girls, I swear, when he get out, I'm not posting him on social media.
That's fine. Why would you post my man anyway? The fuck?
Because the girls is going to be on him. It's giving big brother. It's not giving daddy.
It's giving my man, bitch.
It's giving big bro. That's how the conversations be when I be talking to him. Like, it's just really crazy because I never thought that I was going to
have a
relationship with him, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just wild as fuck. And then it ended up happening the same year that, like, you know, my dad that raised me passed away. So I just think it's just a wild ass situation.
So how does it feel, like, knowing that I'm about to be your stepmother? Like, do you think that it's gonna be cool? It's gonna be awkward? Like, how you feel?
I mean, you know what's crazy? Like, because I think I don't really look at him as a dad.
Oh, so it's cool.
Yeah, it really is.
Bet.
It really is. And I'm grown, so you can't tell me what to do.
I know that's right. My favorite
I'm
daughter.
gonna be like, girl, shut up. Get on my face.
Go to your room. Go to your room.
But no, Lynn was saying the same thing. Lynn was like, damn, your daddy fine.
Hold on, Lynn. Get in line, bitch. Get in line.
But look at the material. What would you expect?
Oh, God. Let me see. What have I done this past week? Me and Throwback Bay are back cool. It's not romantic. We're just friends. And I think I like us in this little space. You know?
Do?
Yeah, that's my dog. I would definitely still suck his dick.
Legs.
But in a more
way. It's no friendly way to suck a nigga dick. Like,
log in.
It's not. It's no way to suck a nigga dick and be his partner.
I think it is.
Bro,
I'm
no.
gonna try it and I'll let you know.
Any nigga who dick I done sucked, we ain't cool no more.
Well, yeah, that's my friend, I guess you'll say. I'm getting ready for your birthday. I'm actually excited for your birthday.
I'm excited too.
Yeah, I want to just get out of town. What else has been going on? I feel like all the boys have been trying to come back.
Bro, yesterday,
my good sis was attacked.
I was attacked. I really was, and held hostage.
That's how you know your pussy good. Nigga ain't had it in 4 years. And he's still thinking about that shit.
He would not leave me alone. Lynn had to call me and be like, Dre, are you okay? Do I need to come over there and save you?
Well, I'll say this. Y'all were at what? Red Pepper?
Yes.
We have horrible times at Red Pepper. Seriously, we have like a bad
every
track.
fucking time.
Every fucking time. I got in a wreck leaving from there. Me and my ex got in a bad screaming, yelling fight there. And now you done got hell hush. We gonna have to stay away from the Red Pepper.
We can't go back to Red Pepper. Every time we go there, something bad happens.
Bad
like,
luck,
what the fuck? I have not even seen this person in person in like what? 4 years.
It's been about 4 years, yeah.
3-4 years. So what are the fucking odds? And then he had already been like messaging me and stuff recently, and I had been ignoring him.
Looking for you.
Yeah, and then he called you looking for me and stuff. And so it's just like, what are the fucking odds that I would run into him after all of this shit has already been transpiring?
I can just tell by like the way these past 2 weeks have been going. It's about to be a crazy ass summer. That's all I'm gonna say. I know so, and I'm gonna be all
my
for
other
it.
old nigga.
But he pulled up on some real shit, so we're not gonna talk about that.
What? Oh no, I wasn't about to say nothing bad about him. I'm just saying, like, he trying to,
he doing a good
he
job.
trying to get his girl back.
He want his baby girl.
He want his baby girl back.
Okay, so first, before we get into these topics, let's pull up because we've been drinking this wine all weekend.
Yes, we're drinking some Sauvignon Blanc from, what is it called? Quince Royale.
Well, y'all know I can't read.
So it's from this company that we've been using lately called brightsellers.com. And of course, we got a little code for y'all, so y'all can go to brightsellers.com and
use our code, and you're gonna get like a big old discount on some bottle of wine. Y'all can get drunk with us.
And y'all know we love some
wine. We pulled up
hun.
and the wine was here, hun, waiting on us.
Ready.
So, shout out to Bright Cellars. So let's get into this topic. Cheers. Okay.
You look so good today.
Don't I?
You do.
It's giving.
It is.
I looked in the mirror and I said, "Who's that girl?" La 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 la. I didn't know what to do with myself.
I love it here.
Okay, so speaking of the boys trying to come back.
All right.
That shit, that's how, look, it hit you where it's gonna hit you now.
See my eye.
This that kind of wine to go straight to your coochie.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And we just wanted to tell y'all about brightsellers.com. We absolutely love it. And y'all know we get turned up on the show a little bit.
This wine tasty.
Yes, today we've been drinking this red blend that we've been introduced to that we absolutely love. So if you're that person that goes to the liquor store or wherever you get your wine from and you just walk down the wine aisle and you be confused on what to get, you end up getting something and you absolutely hate it, this is something that you need to use. So you go to brightsellers.com, you take a 30-second quiz, and they will literally send you boxes of wine that are acquired to your taste.
And we're all about saving y'all money and saving y'all time. So make sure you go to brightsellers.com/POURMIND and get 50% off of your first order plus a free bonus bottle.
Yeah, so you get 50% off of 6 bottles
plus a 7th bottle.
A 7th
for
bottle.
free.
Don't say we don't love y'all now.
Bye.
So, I wanted to talk about not depriving yourself
of
men.
Okay.
Because I feel like, when you used to date somebody and they try to come back in your life, and let's say you still want to fuck with them, like you still want to talk to them. But what we do as women is we're like, no, I got to show this nigga that I mean business and he can't come back playing with me. I got to put my foot down and blah, blah, blah. Which you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be stiff on a nigga. But at the same time, I feel like shit, don't deprive yourself if you really do want to fuck with this nigga. Like, don't deprive yourself from having a good fucking time.
Right.
Because I feel like even when you go on a diet, bitch, you got to have a cheat day. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you want to have a little Taco Bell.
So you specifically talking about, like, somebody that you used to fuck with?
Yeah, somebody that I used to fuck with.
Obviously not a new situation.
Oh, no,
somebody
not a
that
new
you
nigga.
used to fuck with. You just saying you should go with the flow and do what you feel like.
Right. Because I feel like a lot of times in relationships, because I feel like if you be too stiff on somebody, you start to play games. Now y'all playing like ping pong back and forth, and then you look up, it's 3-4 months have gone by and y'all just playing games. No time has been enjoyed together, that y'all are back communicating and back talking. It's just a bunch of fucking games. So I feel like if a nigga come back in my life, like, yes, I'm not going to be like all open arms and let him in. But at the same time, like, if I want to get some dick from him real quick, that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
And I'm not going to feel bad about it. I feel like sometimes we put too much pressure on ourselves to be like, I'm going to play this game right this time and I'm going to get on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely me.
Yes,
for sure.
That's definitely you. And then you be calling me like, Lex.
I miss him.
I miss him so much.
But that is one thing I love about me and your relationship is that I can really call you and just tell you when I be feeling like doing dumb shit. And you just be like, girl, don't nobody care, do it?
Because don't nobody care.
Like, you the only one that care. You the only one that puts so much pressure on yourself to be like, okay, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. You always be reminding me, like, it don't matter, Drea.
Well, I think because a lot of times you'll be like, I'm just so stuck on, you've created an image for yourself in your own head that you're this cold ass bitch. You don't take no shit, which is fine. It's cool because you really are like that. But at the same time, you are a human with a heart. So it's like, if you want to see somebody because you miss them, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, you can give this person a conversation. You can give this person dinner or lunch. It's not the end of the world. Because life is too short. I feel like if something happens to somebody, you're going to regret those moments that you missed because you was trying to play games.
Because you was trying to be stiff.
Because you was trying to be stiff.
Yep.
So I feel like there is a thin line. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I want to suck his dick, I want to fuck him. Don't dive all in now, bitches. Because y'all know y'all like to take what I say too. Take it slow, bitch.
Test the waters. Dip
the little toe in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's like when you're on a diet and it's your cheat day.
Yeah. I mean, I took your advice the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Did you? So you saw him?
No, I called him, remember?
Oh, brother.
What?
I'm saying, like, y'all need to hang out.
You think so?
I think so. I'm not saying y'all gotta do, like I said.
Now, see, when I call you and tell you how his dick ended up in my mouth. I don't want to hear. I'm going to blame it on you. I'm going to be like, you said to go see the nigga.
I did, but I didn't say do all that. I said baby
But
steps.
I'm telling you, I feel like that's what's going to happen.
Well, do what you can handle without going all in. Do what you can handle. But like I said, ladies, stop depriving yourself because it's not that serious. Like, life is short. Like, we just lost DMX. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. What's her name? From...
I know. I saw
Baldwin
that.
Hills. Garen passed away. She was only 30.
I saw that. I didn't even know she had lupus.
Yeah, so that's why I say, like, life is too short. Enjoy people and enjoy their presence while they're here. Some people don't deserve 100% of you. We know that. But it's okay to spend time with people and let them know, like, hey, I fuck with you. Sometimes you got to fuck with people from a distance, too, and that's okay.
Yeah. I think that'd be my main thing. I mean, but I don't know. I'm just one of those people, too, where it's like when somebody has done something to hurt me, it's just really hard for me to like let you back in to my life or like let you back in my circle. I guess just out of fear that like, when people do stuff to you and then you're in such a low place, you just want to protect your space now and make sure that you never get back in that space because of that person,
Well, I agree with that, but that's a conversation that we had when I was talking about being emotionally intelligent and acknowledging those feelings and knowing how to handle that. Because I feel like before, like, both of the guys we were dealing with, they would do things to us, and instead of like bringing it up to them and talking to them, we would just kind of be like, you know what, fuck that, I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want to be that girl that's bothering him, so I'm gonna just tuck it under the rug and leave it alone. Right. But now as we've grown as women and we know what we want and we know what we can and cannot handle, I feel like we can address those issues as they come to us. Right. And we can let them know, hey, I'm not comfortable with doing this, but we can do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about emotional intelligence, people.
And communicating.
We getting our IQs up, period.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? So, this next topic is going to get interesting.
It's going to get very interesting. We going to ruffle some feathers. I feel like.
I don't think we're going to ruffle no feathers, but I just want to put some niggas up on game. And I don't care what y'all say in the comments because I know y'all about to be mad. And this is not talking about couples. We're not talking about men and women dating. We're talking about just men who have female friends or women friends, women you follow on Twitter, on Facebook, anything like that. I hate to see men arguing with women. That is the most pussy shit ever. I just think that is so fucking pussy, bro. Like, when
women, so fucking corny. Like, you a grown-ass man. Why the fuck you arguing with women?
I think that is so weird. Like, go talk about football or something. Ain't fucking
fix something.
Ain't Reggie Bush playing or something? What's the little boy name? Somebody catching a football right now that you need to be talking about. I just think it's so weird when I see men butting in women's conversations. Like,
this don't concern you.
It doesn't concern you. Like, some guy had tweeted the other day. He was like, I hate when black women wear red lipstick and blush. That shit does not look good. Who the fuck asked you? And then women were like posting pictures in his mentions of them in red lipstick and blush looking cute or whatever. And he was just like, ugly, you lame, just arguing with women.
Was he gay?
No.
Oh.
No, but his whole timeline was just of him arguing with women. I like the type of niggas that, let me tell you the type of niggas I fuck with. Like, if me and you having a conversation and my nigga don't agree with something that we're saying, he's not gonna butt in. He's gonna let us finish talking, and then when we get back home, he gonna be like, nah, babe, you was wrong, or nah, Drea was wrong, you was right. You know what I'm saying? So me and him can have that conversation. But as far as like butting in women's conversation, adding your opinion that is not asked for, I cannot stand that shit. I just feel like men do not mind they fucking business no more, bruh.
They don't. They be all up in our shit. Because speaking of Twitter, I had seen a dude tweet yesterday, or like maybe the day before yesterday. He was just like, what's something that women wear, or women, what's something that women wear that y'all hate, fellas? Why? And then it was like hella niggas in the comments. Like, oh, I hate when they be wearing them fucking eyelashes, them long ass eyelashes looking like they about to fly away. Then they was talking about long ass nails.
Oh, they
somebody
gonna hate
said
me.
Weave.
Oh,
like, but
look,
it's just
you done
like,
name all 3 things I got, bitch.
but it's just like, what the fuck? Like, who cares?
Right.
Why are y'all even having a conversation about this? It's cool if you don't like that, but if you don't like that, just don't date those type of women. But why are you talking about it on social media?
And that's
like,
another
as
thing.
if we gonna stop wearing our eyelashes and our nails and our weave just because you don't like it.
I'll say this.
I just ain't about to fuck with you.
It's a lot of people that spend their time on social media talking about what they don't like, rather than spreading news or spreading love to the things that they do like.
Right.
Like, all day, you gonna see me retweeting women that I think are beautiful. Every now and then, I might retweet a nigga or something that look fine, because there's only 6 fine men out there. So I my bad, Tahir, my bad. But I'm just saying, like, I spend my time on the timeline talking about things I do like music that I do like. I'm not sitting there talking about, because, like, what's his name went I was about to say viral. The baby went viral.
The baby went viral.
The baby went viral yesterday because everybody was talking about, like, how whack the beat was that he was rapping over, which is cool, but it's just like, it's so many people, especially white people out here doing mediocre things that we could be bashing before we bash each other.
Before we bash one of our own.
Right. And I understand everybody has opinion and get them jokes off, but I just feel like it be too much negativity on the timeline sometimes. Like, I'm very careful about who I follow now. Ever since I got my new account versus my old account, my Twitter is a whole different experience now.
People are just so weird and so negative. Like, even remember that time on Twitter? Remember that girl who was doing a podcast and she had said something about our show? Remember? But now she ain't even doing her podcast no more.
I'm fucking crying.
But do you remember that shit? It was just like, why?
Like, I cannot.
Like, why are you talking down on us?
Right.
What did we do to you?
Oh, and I swear, y'all know that watch the show, all we do is sit here and be like, girl, you look good. All we do is talk about each other.
And even on the internet, like, you would never see me and Lex just on the internet attacking people or being super negative all the time. Like, it's just weird.
She was like, oh, this the kind of podcast y'all like? Yes.
Clearly they don't like yours.
Ooh. Now see, what we're not gonna do is give out what she's giving out.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna do like Candy. I fly above all the drama.
I fly above.
Candy. You my girl, but we gonna talk.
No, oh my God. Every time I think about Candy now, I just think about that outfit.
No, we not doing that again. I love me some Candy.
I love Candy too.
I would say
that outfit was out of line.
But I would say this about Candy. Candy makes so much money, she really do what the fuck she want to do.
Like, I swear to God, I can't wait to get to that point.
Because it don't matter what Candy do, because she gonna call us broke every time.
You broke ass bitches.
You wish I was broke, bitch.
Bitch, you wish. Shout out to Nightmare on Key Street.
Y'all know we love her.
We still gotta get her on the show.
Nightmare Keish, if you see this, please come on the show.
Have your people call our people.
Period. Okay, so if you're a man out there, getting back on topic, because you know we get off topic. If you're a man out there that argues with women, just take that shit back and think, is this worth it?
Yeah, I don't even like.
It's not a good look.
I don't even deal with dudes who argue with me.
That's not BDB behavior.
It's not. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the last few dudes that I've dated, they wouldn't even argue with me. They just be like, girl, all right.
Ooh.
Hang the phone up. Now, and that's why I can't deal with the nigga that I ran into yesterday, because it's like, you stay trying to argue with me.
Yo, Drea.
You stay like we were literally, but we were literally arguing in this place. Like, we were literally arguing at Red Pepper.
Sounds like a lover's quarrel.
No, it damn sure wasn't that. It definitely wasn't giving that.
It wasn't giving that.
No, it was giving Ike and Tina.
Oh.
because that's how our relationship was. You know. And it's just like, why? Why are you like this? Leave me alone. I hope he watches this. Leave me alone.
That pussy off the chain.
Go on and do your thing.
Okay. So now we gonna get into the bed. Hey.
The bed.
Ow.
The bed.
Bow. Bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you lead this one off because I can't relate.
I am dead. Okay, so I wanted to talk about, for the bed topic, dealing with sexually inexperienced partners.
Oh, you know what? I lied. I can't talk about this.
I think everybody has had sex with somebody before who wasn't as sexually experienced as them.
I mean, you know what? Sometimes it's not that they're not sexually experienced. Sometimes people just don't know how to fuck. Too, like,
that's true, because these niggas who been fucking for 20 years and they still can't fuck.
I'm telling you, I done had sex with the youngest of the young and the oldest of the old.
No, we know about the youngest of the young.
What does that mean? Don't R. Kelly me, bitch.
Oh no, I didn't mean like that. What the fuck? No,
I was just saying, like, I done talked to like a 25,
you know who I was thinking about?
I really don't.
Yes, you do know
Say
who I was
my
thinking
ear.
about.
Oh my, what did we used to call him?
Juvie. Lil Juvie.
Yeah, I forgot I let Lil Juvie hit last year. Good memories, good times. And it was good.
You did say that. I said, I know that's right, Lil Juvie.
So how do you deal with inexperienced partners?
Well, if it's somebody, like, say it's a dude and, like, we've been talking and, like, it's no feelings or nothing there. If your dick trash, I'm probably going to ghost you. I'm probably just not going to talk to you no more. Now, if you're somebody that I like.
That was
God telling me you need to stop ghosting.
No, that was your ex-boo, the one that passed away. Like, bitch, don't say my name.
Who passed away?
Your ex-boo?
Which one?
I don't know. How many you done killed?
It's two of them.
Oh.
It's two of them.
Damn, R.I.P.
I know. Life is short.
That's a deadly pussy now.
Shut up, bitch. I know you ain't talking. Yours is a graveyard.
Anyways, keep going, bitch.
But no, so yeah, like, I don't know. If I don't really fuck with you like that, I definitely, would ghost you. But if you somebody that I like and, like, say, we've had sex a few times and I'm just not happy with, or you're not pleasing me, I'll, like, have a conversation with you, you know what I mean, and let you know that I'm not feeling it, or, like, try to show you while we're having sex what I want you to do. But then after that, if it still continues to be bad, I'm just gonna have to daddy, because sex is very important to me in a relationship.
I'm not gonna lie, it is, but at this age, I feel like I can't teach the things that I like.
So you would just stop dealing with them?
I wouldn't even develop feelings for somebody if we're not in the bed, like, making the magic happen. You know what I'm saying?
From day
like,
one.
Yeah, like, because sex is that important to me. Like, I'm never even going to fall for you if the sex isn't good. So I feel like some things just cannot be taught. Like, when you have that sexual chemistry in bed, you either have it or you don't. That's why I always say, like, you can have sex with one person, they be like, that's the worst pussy I've ever had. And then you ask person B, and they'll be like, that's the best sex I've had in my life. Because sometimes people are sexually compatible and other people aren't. You know what I'm saying? So as far as, like, sexually inexperienced partners, I feel like I'm 31. Like, there ain't no way I'm fucking with a nigga who has not had a lot of sex or not sexually experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, if you're not sexually experienced, or I feel like our sex isn't good, sayonara, nigga.
Not sayonara, bitch.
Get out of here.
Nah, I agree with you, though. It sounds so shallow, I guess, kind of.
I don't think it does. I think a lot of times,
to some people, though, that could sound shallow. Because it's like, okay, say you and this person have a great connection and everything else is perfect. And then the sex is the only problem. You would stop talking to somebody just because the sex is
I
bad.
feel like we grew up kind of like, when we were in high school and kind of in college, like, for some reason, everybody kept preaching, sex isn't everything. Sex isn't the number one thing in a relationship. Why are y'all lying?
You think it's the number one thing in a relationship that, like, holds two people together?
No, it's not the number one thing, but it's like 1.5.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the first thing...
I feel like it's very important, but I do feel like there are other...
there are other factors. Like, I feel like if we don't connect, like, spiritually, mentally, like, that's number one for me, like, a mental connection. But, like, I would say, for me, mental connection is number one, and the sexual connection is number two. Like, There's no and if or buts about it. Like,
Yeah.
So like I said, like growing up, I feel like a lot of people were like teaching us like, oh, sex isn't everything in a relationship. Girl, fuck you.
No, yeah. Because, I mean, we both have said that before, though, that, like, you know, I could never marry somebody without having, I don't know how people,
Like
like
with bad
be celibate.
dick?
Like, they don't have sex with each other before they get married. I don't think I could do that. And I get the reasoning behind why people do that, because they want to get to know each other on a deeper level without sex being involved. But I still don't think I could not have sex with somebody before I married them. Like, I gotta know what I'm getting myself into.
I can wait some months. You want to build a connection?
Yeah, right. We could wait a few months.
Let's
but
wait
I
90
don't have
days.
to get that dick.
Yeah.
Before I marry you.
I mean, like they say all the time, people not buying a car without test driving it.
Right.
That's a dumb thing to do.
I'm trying to remember. It was somebody whose page I was looking at a few weeks ago, and they had already was having sex or whatever, and then they got engaged and they decided to stop having sex until they got married. And so then they didn't have sex for like maybe a year until their wedding night, but they were already like fucking in the past.
So what did they feel like that made their connection deeper?
I don't know. I really don't know why they did the shit, but that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that confuses me. I don't get it. I be like,
I don't have to fuck you, but I'm gonna definitely be fucking. We may not be fucking,
but I'm gonna be fucking.
This connection gonna get deeper, all right.
But I'm gonna be fucking somebody.
But it might be growing with somebody else too.
No, I feel you, because I just feel like that's wild.
Yeah,
like,
that is a little. That's backwards though.
What?
Like having sex then stopping because we're engaged, and then that's just weird. But to each its own.
Yeah, to each its own.
I'm not married for a reason. I ain't got no man either, so don't listen to me.
Right.
I don't even know why y'all write in on the damn show. I ain't got no man. I ain't got no kids. My three friends in this goddamn room. You know what I'm saying? Y'all steady asking me for advice. I don't know.
Nah, for real though. Sometimes when they be asking us relationship advice, I be like this.
With who man do you want me to answer these questions?
Because we ain't got no nigga.
No man.
We ain't got no nigga. We got a few.
Oh.
But not one.
I have my favorite.
Who is your favorite?
You know what makes me so mad? Because y'all, the listeners, know how much I go back and forth with like Rapper Bae and how like I love him, I hate him. He's done now for good. But I hate the fact that we posted that clip.
What clip?
It's a clip that we chose for the page, and then 85 posted it yesterday. I was like, yeah, Rapper Bae, he always gonna be daddy. I was like, oh, fucking brother.
Oh, my God.
I bet he watching that shit like,
yeah. Bitch. I already know.
Well, post this clip, Alexa.
So now,
fuck you.
So now that Rapper Bae is like a thing of the past, who is your favorite nigga now?
Big Papa.
Okay. Yeah. That is your favorite nigga.
Yeah. I love him down.
I like him.
He's so cool.
He cool as fuck.
And then we about to have a good summer. That's all I'm going to say.
He cool as fuck. I like Big Papa.
Everybody loves Big Papa.
I don't have a favorite nigga right now.
But I think you got to see how your birthday goes, and then you will.
I agree. I think that whoever show up and show out for my birthday, that's going to be my favorite nigga.
Because the more y'all do, the less I got to do. So please come with it.
I got an idea, too, who I feel like going to really do the most.
Who? I guess we're going to have to wait and see.
We going to see. But I feel like you know who I think it might be.
Mm-hmm.
But we going to see.
Okay, so before we get into this segment, if y'all have not seen this movie,
spoiler alert.
We're about to spoil the whole movie. So just letting y'all know right now. I told y'all on Instagram, I had posted this a few weeks ago to watch this movie. So we're about to do
Bitch, you posted this last night.
But by the time this posts, it's gonna be some weeks later. Let me be professional. Damn it. See, I got my journalism bag and she wasn't even ready. You posted that yesterday. Bitch.
No, because I really have forgot that this episode isn't going to drop until a few weeks from now.
Damn. Anyways, like I was saying.
But no, y'all. Oh, my God. I'm so excited to talk about this movie. This movie was so fucking good, y'all. Like, I was on Instagram scrolling one day, and I had seen somebody that I know, like, posted on a story.
Who?
So then I had seen somebody that I know posted on a story, and then... And then I clicked on the girl's page, on Erica Pinkett's page, and then I seen like a little clip. And I was like, oh, this look good as fuck. So then I went to Amazon Prime. It was $10. I said $10. $10? $10. I don't want to pay $10 for this shit.
Okay.
But then I said, fuck it, I'm going to go ahead and pay for it. Okay. And it was good as fuck.
Good as fuck. First of all, let me say
they really doing themselves a disservice by charging $10. They need to up that price.
Honestly, that's what I was thinking after I saw it.
Yeah, it was good as fuck.
Okay, so let's get into the movie. First of all, shout out to Erica Pinkett. She was on Love and Hip Hop. And I will say this.
And she was in the Tupac movie, remember?
No, I don't remember. But I'll say this. I love when girls go on Love and Hip Hop and go on these shows and they be trying to shade them and dismiss them, and then they go off and do bigger and better things. So shout out to Erica Pinkett, because
shout out to you, girl, because you did that.
She did a very good job. Her and her co-host, her name was Raina or something. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
So y'all, let's get into this movie. Okay, so the movie starts off.
We gotta tell them the name of the movie first.
Oh, it's called Secret Society. I thought I said that already. So the movie is called Secret Society. So, like I said, if you haven't seen it, y'all might want to skip this part.
Yeah, sorry, y'all.
Okay, so the movie is about two girls that's living in Atlanta, and they basically some gold diggers. So when Drea told me it was about that, I said, bitch, this right up my alley. This right up my alley, bitch. So the first scene of the movie, they like going into the club. They see some BDBs, and she like sends him a bottle. Now that is not in my ministry,
but you know what's crazy?
I get her logic.
I get her logic too, but then also, I think that I had never thought about doing something like that, but when she did it, I was like, I might do that one day.
That's what I said. I said, Drea.
Because our fun's up now.
I said, Drea is Tina, and I'm definitely Celeste. Cause
you think so?
Yes, bitch. Because she was like, I got my nigga, I'm out the game. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get into the story. Okay. So they're living in Atlanta. They're basically gold diggers. They don't have no job. All they do is chase niggas and fuck with niggas that got money, okay? So they just show you them going on shopping sprees. One girl got a purple Rolls Royce. Like, niggas be buying them everything, right? So then it comes out that they're actually transgender women. So these men don't know that they're transgender women.
And they out here fucking these niggas.
But like, well, no, they're getting fucked. They're not fucking.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm just saying, they're out here having sex with these men, and the men don't know that they're trans women.
So I'll say this: this is where I feel like the movie kind of messed up at.
Cause how the fuck you don't know the difference between a booty hole and a pussy?
He was like, "What am I putting it in, Celeste? Your ass?"
Like, how do you
know the difference between a booty hole and a pussy? So I'm
sorry, like, even if it's dark in the room.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean? Saying. Like, pussy lips feel completely different from a fucking booty hole.
Yes.
I just was so confused.
But that's wrong, because I feel like men who mess with transgender women and they, you know, they do have anal sex, them niggas be knowing. And those are the men that be lying. Like, certain people in the celebrity world be like, oh, I didn't know that was a trans. You knew. You're just embarrassed that people found out now. Yeah. So that was a discrepancy in the movie that was very wrong, because men that are actually having sex with transgender women, they know that they're transgender.
Yes, I absolutely feel like you know. Like, and then again, like we were talking about yesterday when we was on the phone, like, when you're having sex with somebody, you're gonna touch their private parts. Like,
I ain't never had a nigga not rub on Garfield.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've never had sex with a man and he didn't touch my pussy.
Right.
So it's like, you mean to tell me the whole time that you having sex with these men, they not like they ain't feel your dick? Like, I'm confused.
So
it was wild. The movie is crazy as fuck.
So in the beginning, she one of the men that she was messing with, that Celeste was messing with, finds out that she was a man.
Right, because he had went to eat or something.
No, he was at like the club or something.
With like a group of niggas, and the niggas was talking about like two women that was from Philly, and then they moved to Atlanta because somebody in Philly was trying to kill them because they found out that they were trans. So then they moved out here to Atlanta, but he was saying how like they were both fine as fuck.
He was like, no homo, they bad as fuck.
Yeah, he was like, you would never know. And I mean, you would never know, because like when he came out in the movie, me and Lex was like,
well, let me stop you then. This is another discrepancy in the movie I did not like.
Because they're not.
They're actually real I feel women. Like they should have casted actual trans women for the roles. Like, was Amaya Scott not available? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they definitely should have casted actual trans women.
Because me and you, we was talking about, it's this one trans woman on Twitter.
Yes, I don't know her name.
Bro,
she's so
beautiful.
Bad, bro. Like, bad as fuck. So when they were telling this story, that was the first person I thought
it's
of.
like, it's no way that y'all couldn't find beautiful trans women to play these roles.
Right.
Because, I mean, like I said, we've seen some. So we know that they are.
A lot.
And you would never know by looking at them.
That's what I'm saying. So that was another thing that I kind of that I really didn't like about the movie. But as the movie went on, you know, one girl got beat up by a nigga because she was stealing money from him. And one girl lost her trick and this and that. So they were just going through it. So finally they meet up with these older white
dudes,
So Tina ends up marrying, like getting engaged to one of the white guys. And he's like taking care of her, doing everything.
And he knew
that she was trans, a transgender.
And he was okay with it.
Because he basically said he was like...
he feels good that he finally found somebody that he could be
himself with. He can be himself.
But then
in public
it looks...
like it's a man and a woman, you know? So Tina was good. Celeste
that nigga was rich as fuck.
He was rich as fuck. They went to Mexico. They was on them little houses that float in the water. And let me say this too. The fashions in the movie were cute.
Yeah, the fashions was cute.
I was very impressed.
But I also was impressed to find out too that they used all black female boutique owners.
Oh, they did? Them clothes was on, baby.
Yeah, they used all black female designers.
Yes, the clothes in the movie was dope. That was like one of my favorite parts of the movie because I was like, oh, I wonder what she gonna wear here. I wonder what she gonna wear next. So Celeste had a nigga in Atlanta, the one that bought her the Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
He was like her one of her main niggas.
And then he found out, he said he had been knowing that she was trans.
And he was cool
he didn't
with
care.
it.
He was cool with it. So then they was about to be together. And this nigga got killed.
That nigga ended up getting killed.
That nigga got killed. So now Celeste all in a frenzy. She like, what the fuck I'm gonna do?
She couldn't pay her rent. Yeah. So
I've been there before. I already understand.
Oh, Lord. I know I have too, child. Ooh, I had to pop a little pussy now. Sometimes you gotta make it work.
So now she trying to figure out what she want to do. She ends up running into this guy who is not like the typical type of guy that she would normally fuck with. She ends up falling in love with him.
Yes.
But again, he don't know. So then she ends up finally telling him, and his feelings was just so hurt. He couldn't believe it. So then this other nigga that... Okay, well, like the dude in the beginning that they was fucking with.
Yeah, the dudes that they sent the bottle to.
Right, so the dudes that they sent the bottles to or whatever, one of the dudes ended up going to jail.
Yes.
So then he got out of jail, and then he came back
and popped their ass. Killed one of them.
He tried to kill both of them.
Yes.
But
so I'll say this. So basically to review the movie's good as fuck, first of all. It literally... the action starts in the beginning and it doesn't stop.
Yeah, it's like every 10 minutes you're like...
But I will say this. It's very true to Atlanta. When they were on the couch and she was like upset because O died, they were ordering Kebab Land. She was like,
I remember.
She was like, is that Kebab Land?
Yeah.
We love us some Kebab Land.
We sure do. We might go there today.
I'm dead. That's next door to Red Pepper though, so I don't know. I don't know about that.
About our experiences at Red Pepper.
So anyway, it was very true to Atlanta. And what I will say, that is how it be. I actually had a conversation with Drea the other day. I was like, it's so crazy because you be out with your BDB and these hoes do not care. Luckily, I fucked with...
Wait, what you mean?
Like, I told you I felt like when I went to the bathroom, I came back and the girl was like all in his face. And he like grabbed my arm to kind of let her know like he was with me type shit. Like, because you can tell, baby, I was with the biggest boss all last week. You know what I'm saying?
Be with the biggest boss that you've seen.
Well, let me stop because they be like, oh, she fucking Rick Ross. No, I'm not talking about Rose. Not talking about Rose. But yeah, I feel like a lot of times, you know, when you be with your nigga, a lot of bitches don't care and they gonna be like, let me try to get him. So that was very true. Like in the beginning,
Atlanta is a very dog eat dog
yeah.
world.
So when the girls, like at the beginning when they sent that bottle over and the girls were already sitting there, that is very Atlanta.
Yeah, it very much is, because that's some shit I do.
I'm dead. Don't try it with my BDB because he not coming, sis. He gonna say thank you and drink the champagne with me. Okay. So anyway,
he might come sit by me.
I'm fucking dead, bitch. So yes, I feel like the story of it being like girls being out here not working and really depending on men to pay their bills, that was very true to the T. Like, and that's why I tweeted. I was like, I love secret society because it's very true, but this is not our ministry.
But also also too with their situation, it was like a specific part of the movie where she was just like, why are we doing this again? And she was like, well, bitch, because we gotta pay our bills. Like, we gotta be able to pay our rent and shit. You try putting Charles on the application and showing up as Celeste and see how far it gets you.
Right.
So I feel like with that situation too, it was kind of more so something that they had to do for survival.
Right.
Because they couldn't really go and get jobs.
Right, yeah.
You know?
So I definitely understand that from that point of view. But yeah, I do feel like they didn't have any transgender women in the movie, and that was just really weird to me.
That was very upsetting.
Yeah, that was very weird to me. Like, I was like, you know. But all in all, I think it's a good... I actually want to read the book now.
Yeah, it's a book. It's a movie based on a book.
Yeah, so and there was actually... Let me go to the post, because there was one of the... Because there was one of our listeners, because when I posted it on Instagram the other day, she had actually... so I wanted to shout her out, because I was reading all her comments, and she
was making very valid points.
Making very valid points, and she was educating me. Ooh, I'm on my fake page, huh? Don't zoom into here. Ooh. They gonna know it's me. They gonna... That's that bitch right there. So, yes, her name is... It is AKA Succulent Chocolate. So shout out to her.
That's right, Succulent.
Period. So she's a transgender woman that follows us and that listens to Poor Minds. But yeah, she was basically just breaking it down and made a lot of points that I was like, you know what, you right. So I think a lot of times it's hard being a black person, period. It's hard being a black woman dating. So I can only imagine the struggles that black transgender women, like these women are literally getting killed because men are messing with them knowing, you know, that they're transgender. And then when people find out, that's when they want to act like they're mad and act like they didn't know. So I do feel like that movie is good on this part as far as making awareness. You know
about
what
really goes
about
on
what really goes on.
In their community.
But like I said, I don't like how they made it seem like they were tricking all the niggas, because that's not what be happening. Like, a lot of these women are being forward and telling these men, hey, this is what it is, and this is who I am, and they still choose to mess with them, and then they still choose to harm them.
I mean, yeah, I agree. I think that that's what happens majority of the time. But I definitely do think that you have people out here that are being deceitful, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that probably is, but like I said, I feel like it's more men, straight men, that are being deceitful with themselves and not being honest with what they are really attracted to. Because we in Atlanta, sis, we know how they get down now.
That's true. I mean, it's a lot of crazy shit that be going on out here in Atlanta.
Yes.
But, yeah, great movie. 5 stars.
5 stars.
Phenomenal.
They better get an Oscar. Period.
Now you taking shit too far.
And I want to be in part 2.
Now you taking shit too far. Not an Oscar, bitch.
I want to be in part 2, hun.
Who you gonna be?
I don't know. Maybe I could be like, you know, they hairstylist or something.
The part where she was got behind that man.
Oh, she was fucking that man. And she said, yeah, I heard you put it on them last night.
I was dead.
She was like, shut up, bitch, for somebody to hear you. Y'all, when I tell you that movie good, because every time they got on the phone, they was like, bitch. And that's how we be on the phone. Bitch. And look, I had to write down the quote she said.
Ooh, I know that's right. What's the quote?
You get way more with a pussy than you do with a dick.
Oh, yeah, but we always kind of talk about that on the show. Like,
it's just amazing being a woman.
It is. I mean, but we talk about that all the time. I feel like being a woman definitely has its perks. Like, what we were saying yesterday, like, as a woman, and we're not telling people to do these because we don't subscribe to these, but you can literally be a bitch that ain't got shit going on. You ain't got nothing.
We're not subscribing to that, but that used to be me. I ain't had shit going on but a fat ass and some titties.
And niggas would give you money and shit.
And I literally survived in Atlanta my first 2 years just from looking good.
I agree. I feel like I definitely survived for like a decent amount of time.
I'm a survivor.
That's gonna be the name. That's gonna be the name of the fucking episode, bitch. I'm a survivor. But no, so yes, I definitely feel like I definitely survived out here too for a little while. You know, just off of the strength
off of that fat ass
being
booty.
Fine. Yeah. But it's like a man can't do that.
No.
I mean, some men do, because some niggas do look up and be getting sugar mamas and shit.
They be fucking with them fat white hoes.
But that's not as common. Nothing fucking with them fat white hoes.
They do. You know, the ones that be having that Jaden's mommy. And with the haircut.
With driving a Nissan Altima.
Yes. You already know.
The Nissan Altima is
That's the
white soccer mom car.
Yes. You know it. That's the ones that be tricking and taking care of their ass.
Mm-hmm. It's funny that you said that because I seen like a little video on Instagram yesterday. It was like a dude, a black dude. His name was like JT or something or TJ. And like this white lady had gave him like 7 bands. And he was like, who this for? And she was like, this is for TJ. I'm giving him all my money because I'm investing in him. And he was like, how much is it? And she was like, $7,000. And it was like an older white lady and he was like a young black dude.
Sandy.
And he gave her a kiss on the cheek and said, thank you, mama.
Sandy, you should be ashamed of yourself.
But I'm like, do that really be happening?
Yes. My ex is with a big white girl right now. One I was with a long time
Really?
ago. Yes.
And she be giving him money?
I don't know. They both look poor. I need to stop.
Oh, he ain't give him a trick ass bitch.
I'm fucking crying.
I'm dead. Not they both look poor, bitch. So sad.
I'm just playing. That was mean. I was just saying that because fuck him. Not nothing about her. That was mean. Let me stop.
God.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And we want to tell y'all about a program that we actually use that we swear by.
Yes, we love. I feel like at this point we be beating it in their head because we just love BetterHelp so much.
Yes.
Like,
I feel like a lot of people struggle with mental health and they feel like either it's too expensive, they don't want to get help, they're scared, they're nervous, but BetterHelp is the perfect program for you. So you can do it from the comfort of your own home. You can do a video message, just simple text messaging, phone call, whatever you like, but you do it from the comfort of your own home. They'll link you up with a counselor within 48 hours. If you don't like your counselor, you can switch them.
yes.
So we even have people that reviewed them. So we had a listener that was struggling with anxiety, family conflicts, parenting issues, and they left a review. They said, this counselor has changed my life in just a few weeks. So make sure y'all visit betterhelp.com/poorminds and you'll get 10% off of your first month. Anyways, okay, so yeah, make sure y'all watch Secret Society.
Great movie, y'all.
If you want a trick, go get you one of them and leave it at that. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the bop. Hey.
The bop.
Ow.
The bop.
Bow. 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 First of all, we had the same
We
bop
had
of the
the
week.
same bop this week, and that normally never happens. So that shit is crazy as fuck.
Okay, so go ahead with your bop first.
I mean, we got the same bop.
No, I changed mine. I have another bop.
Oh, okay. So my bop is called Waves of Blue by, how do you say his name?
I think it's Majid.
Or is it, okay, I didn't know if you pronounce it like with the H, because you know sometimes you do that. I don't know. But anyways, yes, that's who my bop is, by Majid Jordan, and it's called Waves of Blue. I love this song. It's such a, I don't know, it's like calming kind of.
It very is. It kind of reminds me of The Weeknd when he was making good music.
Oh my God, I used to love The Weeknd back in the day. So yes, it's giving all the vibes. Make sure y'all go listen to it. Not, like Lex said, this was actually gonna be both of our bops, but then she found another one. So
yes. So y'all know I made this my bop because women named Lex can just always sing so well. It's crazy.
who is a popular singer named Lex?
P. You're sitting right next to her. A vocalist, a queen.
But who is somebody else?
You know they used to call me
Lex
Lex Turner. Lex Knows.
Lex knows.
I'm just saying. The proof is in the pudding.
Continue.
Okay. So anyways, there's a song. Her name is Lex. She just goes by Lex. The song is called Personal. I'm dead. Ryan put Personal by Lex P. This is not my song, Ryan. I think he thought I was joking or something. I'm crying. Anyways.
Or maybe he thought you really had a song.
No,
he
the
thought
song
you been in the stew.
I am going to the stew, though. Wait on it.
When?
Just wait on it. So the song is called Personal by Lex, and it's just basically about her dealing with an ain't shit nigga and her getting her shit together and becoming the woman that she needs to be.
So they sound like you.
It is. That's why I really could relate to it so much. It's like a nigga that she can't let go, but, she's still fucking with it, but she got control now.
Control.
So shout out to Lex. It's called Personal. She's really cute, per usual. Lex representing.
Girl.
But actually, I'm working on another playlist for y'all because y'all enjoyed that first playlist so much. So hopefully by the time this episode drops, there'll be a new playlist in the bio. Hopefully, don't hold me to that, but
Yeah, I mean, and I'm supposed to be doing a playlist for y'all too. I'll probably try to have that done in the next week.
Yeah, turn them up a little bit.
You know, my shit gonna be hood though.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be like that shit Lex came out with.
No, it's not gonna be like mine, but it's gonna be good.
I think hers is gonna. Yours was like, what's the word that we can use to describe it?
Sensual.
Very sensual. My shit is gonna be some hood shit. Like if you fucking with a hood nigga, you can fuck to it.
I'm dead. But if you fucking with a hood nigga that likes to, pour up a little glass of wine with that pinky, you can listen to my playlist too.
That's all about chakras and shit.
Yeah. So now this is my favorite. This is my favorite time.
I know. I love this segment. This is the Pour Your Heart Out segment. Mm-hmm. So, if you have any questions, y'all can always send your questions to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's ASK pourminds@gmail.com.
All right.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna read the first one or you want me to read it?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Hey beauties, I found a BDB who I've actually been talking to on and off for a while, and my only reservations in furthering with him is 1, IDK his motives, and 2, I'm still not over my baby daddy. Recently, the BDB invited me to Cancun, but my question is, should I go? And if so, should I be worried about getting stranded if something goes wrong? I don't know if I can trust going out the country with him, and I heard a story. Can't remember if it was from y'all. When someone got flown out and stuck because her guy had an issue. It was definitely her.
Me.
Because when I get stuck,
I didn't get stuck.
No, she didn't get stuck. If I would have got stuck, I would have been stuck. Because I used to be traveling with $3, y'all. I've never been invited on a trip by a man who's going to pay for it, and that excites me in all ways. His dick is good, by the way, but I want to be smart about it.
Okay.
You already done fucked him.
So my thing is, I'll say this. Bitch, why wouldn't you go to Cancun if a nigga inviting you to Cancun? But what I will say is this. Don't go unless you got money to get back. If you are afraid that you're going to get stuck, why the fuck you afraid you going to get stuck? That means you ain't got no money.
Well, that also means that what kind of relationship do y'all have as well? Because I'm not going to lie. I've been places with niggas like if he decided to leave, I wasn't getting home, but I was also on a trip with niggas I know wouldn't do me like that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's never the first thing that runs through my mind is that, if I go somewhere with this nigga, he gonna leave me. Like even when I went to Miami and that situation happened with that dude, I never had the thought in my mind upon arriving that, if this shit go left, he gonna leave me. You know what I mean? It just, that's something that ended up happening. And thankfully I had enough money to get back to Houston. But you know what I mean? That's my number one advice. I think you should go because life is short. You should experience life. You should have fun, turn up.
And then y'all already fucked.
And y'all already fucked. So it's not like, you scared to go because you don't want to have sex with him. You know what I mean?
Because he left because Dre wasn't giving up the good.
Yeah, he left because I didn't want to have sex with him. And he felt like he had spent a significant amount of money on me while we was there. So he felt some type of way. But we were also still in the States as well. We were not out of the country.
Baby, because I was in Dubai living good life with a negative $1 in my account. Baby, I was in the club.
Nah, you was.
Salt Bay was at the table. I had negative $1 in my account.
But I feel like, but I'll say this. I feel like you're a fun girl. Like, you're a turn-up girl. So, I don't really think that would ever be an issue with you.
Yeah.
Like a dude leaving you stranded. You know what I mean? And you like to have sex and shit, too.
I'm not going nowhere unless I'm fucking.
Yeah, let's not go. That's the difference between me and Lex. Like, especially in I'm like that now, I will say, since I've gotten older. But, like, in my younger days, I was definitely that girl that would go on trips with niggas and go places with niggas and had no plans on fucking you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, that's why that shit ended up happening to me. But I feel like, of course, if you and a nigga go somewhere, y'all having a good time, y'all having sex, y'all turning up, I don't really see a reason why he would, like, leave you stranded. But if that's a worry of yours, make sure you got enough bread to get back home.
Please.
Or don't go.
Right.
Because I would hate for your ass to get stuck in Cancun.
And baby, don't text me.
And don't call us because
we ain't got
no money. Can't help you.
Okay, go ahead with the next one.
Do
you need a refill?
I do. I was going to sing that song, but I don't think that's in my range.
It's in mine. Can I get a refill? Yeah.
Do the next part.
Can I get a refill?
No.
Can I get a refill? Yeah. She didn't think I was going to hit that hoe.
All right.
She didn't think I was going to hit that hoe.
Things you did.
That, period.
Okay. So, yes. Okay, next question. Dear Drea and Lex, I'm 27 and low-key cute. What you mean low-key?
There ain't nothing low-key about it.
If you cute, you cute. She said, I'm 27 and I'm low-key cute. I was in a long-term relationship for almost 10 years, and we have 4 kids. Dang, girl, you 27, you got 4 kids. That's a lot of kids.
Just keep reading.
That is. Ooh.
Keep reading.
Y'all was busy.
Okay, stop.
Wait.
See, she don't even know what's coming next. Now she about to feel bad.
Am I? Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me start over. I'm 27 and low-key cute. I was in a long-term relationship for almost 10 years, and we had 4 kids together. But 2 years ago, he passed away suddenly. I know. I'm sorry.
It's not funny. I just hate
I'm not
you,
laughing.
It's you.
I'm not
It's
laughing.
fucking you.
I'm not laughing. That's not funny.
It's not funny, but it's just like I told you to shut up, and you wouldn't shut up. Keep going.
Not only that, but I have physical defects in my skin. I'm still cute and chocolate, but my hands look like they have been in a fire. I never go out due to feeling like I'm not the type that BDBs want. However, I have a house, a car, and I maintain it all on my own. Low-key got a few dollars. I feel like I deserve a BDB. What is your advice on how to have good pussy management and get back out there?
We always say this. It don't matter what you look like. Men in general like confidence. Mm-hmm. So the fact that you called yourself low-key cute already lets me know that your confidence is not where it needs to be.
Yeah, because why would you say low-key?
Like, it ain't nothing. That's why I said it ain't nothing low-key about it, boo. Like, if you got it, you got it. And men are attracted to that. I don't care.
Men love confidence.
If you the baddest bitch in the room, but if you walking with your head down and you looking like this with your arms folded, nobody's going to talk to you. We get a lot of people that write in that are like bigger girls that are like, how can I do this? These niggas don't care.
Yeah.
They will fuck cement if it's wet, boo. You ain't got to worry about all that. You got to get your confidence up and know who you are, know yourself, and just put yourself out there and don't be scared of rejection. Like, we've all been rejected before.
Men love confidence. And also, too, like I was about to say this, it's this one girl that I know who have like 4 kids, and she still ended up getting a BDB and got married. And that nigga take care of her and all of her kids. And this nigga rich as fuck.
Not the Brady bunch.
I mean, but like live a good ass life. And so it's just like, it's about your confidence. Don't never, sleep on yourself. And don't think that just because, you a mom and you have children and stuff, that don't mean nothing. That you can't find a BDB or you can't find a nigga that's
my sister got a BDB and Lil Jackson was grown.
But Jazz only had 1 kid. That's different.
But Jackson is a lot now.
He is. But I definitely think, the more kids you have, the more intimidating it is to a man.
But like I said, I feel like no matter if you have 1 kid or if you have 4 or 5, whatever, you just can't be scared to put yourself out there. And I feel like it's men out there that have a lot of kids that are probably looking, I feel like sometimes it's better to find somebody that y'all have a lot in common as far as that goes. Because if you try to date a man that has no kids, he's not going to understand when you can't go out because you don't have a sitter versus a man that has kids. He's going to be more understanding.
Yeah.
So, and trust me, baby, these BDBs be having 8, 13 kids. Okay?
With like 4 or 5 different bitches.
Period. Ooh.
What?
That just sounded a little personal.
It didn't.
Oh.
I was just saying.
Okay, question number 3. Hey guys, my fiance, a man of 10 years, has been invited to a bachelor party in Vegas. He's in the wedding party also. My problem is this bachelor party is joined with a bachelorette party. Everyone involved is 30 plus years old and either married, engaged, or super single. I think it's extremely disrespectful to not only have a joint bachelor party trip for 4 days, but also state that the spouses are not invited. The groomsmen are all in relationships, but the bridesmaids are mostly single. What type of bullshit is that? My fiance is telling me I should chill, but what's so chill about them sharing a mansion for 4 days? I feel tried and disrespected by everyone involved. Am I bugging? God is not through with me because them niggas can't get a penny from me at their wedding. Empty card.
I don't feel like you tripping. I feel like
I don't feel like she tripping either because I done been to a mansion party, bitch. I know what's going on.
Yeah, I just feel like, no, what the fuck? What you mean? Like, it's only for the groomsmen and the bridesmaids and then all the bridesmaids
Why do y'all
single?
have to stay in the same house? Because let me tell you something. If I'm single and I'm drunk and I'm in Vegas.
You fucking.
I'm fucking. I am fucking.
Me too, I ain't gonna lie.
If I was in that house, I'm letting you know right now I'm fucking. somebody in that house is gonna be fucking. So I ain't even gonna lie to you, girl.
And it might be your nigga.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, girl. You do have a right to be mad.
I would be pissed.
You lucky I wasn't invited, bitch. I would have been on the show talking about, girl, I just came back from Vegas and a mansion party, bitch. I was sucking on somebody man dick.
I'm dead. She gon' I don't know. I would go.
No, I
would go to Vegas and get my own room.
I wouldn't go. But I think that he should maybe consider. I don't know. I just think that's weird. Like, why aren't the men and the women separated? Maybe he should consider maybe getting like an Airbnb or a hotel by the mansion and be with them during the day, but at night he can go to his hotel room or something. I don't know, because I'm not gonna lie, I would not feel comfortable there, because if the bridesmaids is single, bitch, they ready. Fine. Well, she didn't say they was fine.
Oh, I'm saying if they fine too. That's what I'm saying.
But also consider this: is your nigga a BDB? Because if he not, you probably ain't got nothing to worry about. But
that's true. If he poor, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
If he poor, he's coming straight home to you. But if he a BDB, he might be out there cutting up now.
Hell, but that's a lie, because bitches love poor niggas.
Not bad bitches.
That's not true. Bad bitches be liking poor niggas too. Not me. Okay. But them.
Clarify for the people one time.
Not me, but y'all.
Okay, read the last one.
Hi, ladies. This question is for Drea. On a recent episode...
See how perfect that worked out? You got to read the last one.
On a recent episode, your adoption was brought up and when to tell a child that they're adopted. My little sister, who is actually my cousin...
Our little sister. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
Her little sister... Who is actually her cousin. So it's really her auntie baby... is acting like her little sister, but it's really her cousin. Her auntie, baby.
I think I got it. Okay.
Her mama's sister. A brother.
Or brother.
Right,
got it. Okay. My little sister, who is actually my cousin, has already been told she's adopted. My parents had to tell her when she was about 5 years old, after my cousin, who is actually her brother, told her out of spite.
Ooh.
She seemed to understand as much as a 5-year-old could at the time, but my question is, as she grows older, how can I support her as a sister when she begins to grasp the full truth of her adoption? Right now, she is 8 and I am 25. I just want to get some advice or perspective on how to deal with and help her through this as she gets older, because after that situation, I worry about what other things might be thrown at her with her still being around her cousins / siblings and biological parent. I just feel like, when you tell, I think that the good thing is you already told her that she's adopted, you know what I mean? So she's fairly young, she knows. So like as she gets older, she's definitely gonna have questions, you know what I mean? Because I had a lot of questions growing up with my parents. Like I said, they told me that when I was like 4. So I used to ask them a lot of questions and they used to answer most of my questions most of the time. So I feel like just be honest with her, you know what I mean? But then also, It's a struggle because I think you feel different. You know what I mean? Like, that was always my main thing. I just felt so different from everybody around me. And I think sometimes as a kid, you want to fit in so bad. You want to be like everybody else. But when you're in a circumstance like that, you're not nothing like most of the other people around you. Because, like, in my case, all of my friends grew up with their real parents. Right. You know what I mean? So, I just feel like just be there for her. And, just be willing and open to talk to her, answer her questions, and just let her know that she's not alone, because I feel like you tend to feel that way when you don't have anybody else around you that's in the same predicament. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy. That's fucked up though that somebody told her out of spite. Because why would you tell that to a 5-year-old? Yeah, why would you tell that to a 5-year-old out of spite? Like, that's wild.
And I think, I mean, not to butt in because I don't know, but
but go ahead.
At the same time, I do feel like make sure that y'all are protecting her from him.
What do you mean?
Because if he told her that out of spite, like, obviously she needs to be protected from him because he's going to treat her different and always let her know, oh, our parents gave you up or whatever, trying to make her feel bad. So just make sure that you give her the same love you've always given her and don't make her feel any different. Like, still make her feel like she's your little sister, because she is. Like, I feel like even after your parents told you, they weren't treating you like you were their adoptive daughter. You were their daughter. that was mom and dad. Even when you realized who Monica was, and even that you've met your real dad now, like you still refer to him.
I haven't met him yet.
Well, talk to him.
We be talking.
You still refer to your dad like as your dad. Like that's always going to be your father. So you're still her big sister. She's still your little sister. She just kind of knows the truth now. But yeah, I would say,
and I mean it's a very similar situation, kind of to my
adopt
situation.
Somebody in your family.
Yeah, because it's. I think things get really complicated when it's that. You know what I mean? Versus like you getting adopted by a completely different family.
Somebody Zimbabwe. That's what Madonna did.
That's what Angelina Jolie did too. But yeah, I definitely agree. It's completely different when you get adopted by somebody that's in your family. It definitely complicates things. You know what I mean? So she's gonna have a lot of questions, and like as she gets older, she might need therapy and stuff too. You know what I mean? And I feel like all of that is okay. Like just be there for her.
So make sure if y'all want y'all questions answered on the show, you email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com. And I've never said this before, but we noticed like the views is going up, but the subscribers not going up.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, because you know what I noticed? A lot of y'all be like, where the episode at? Episode been up for 2 hours. Sis, why you in my mentions?
Yes, because if you was a subscriber, you would know.
You would get an email. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to our channel as well. Like, we trying to get our little plaque too. You know what I'm saying?
We need that 100K plaque, Pooh.
You ready to close it out? I need you on the hook though. I got the chorus. I need you on the hook. We gonna slow it down.
What song is it?
I'll say this song.
Can you show me?
No, I'm gonna show you.
Know that I know the hook?
Because we done sung this together before.
Okay.
So I'll say this. This goes into the first topic of what we was talking about. Like, letting a man back. Sometimes you just love a nigga, and sometimes you just
legs.
I'm gonna show you in a second when I hit that first note, because I gotta see you be like. That's what you do every
bro. People in the comments say that all the time. They be like, I'm just thoroughly confused how Drea is still surprised by Lex antics. And I really do be surprised. Like, it's really not
I didn't bring no props today. I just wanted us to be on some. You ready?
No, I'm not. But
I'm gonna turn.
I guess we're about to do it anyways.
Everyone falls in love sometimes. Ooh, sometimes it's wrong, and sometimes it's right.
I know this right.
For every win, someone must fail. I know, and there comes a point when you will accept. Yeah. Say
shoot,
do
shoot, man.
Oh, do. I said shoot. That was the ball.
Oh my God, I love this song. This is like the ultimate friend song.
It's
like the ultimate best friend song.
Sometimes you laugh and sometimes you cry. Life never tells us. Sing it, Drea.
The winds are wide.
When you got friends to wish you well,
you'll find a point when
sing that shit.
You will exhale. Hey, ooh,
shoot, my Lord. Yes.
Come on, Whitney.
Let me tell y'all something.
Whitney.
That was
that girl.
Whitney was that girl.
Whitney
period.
was that girl.
My Leo queen, my Leo sister. Y'all know.
I love me some Whitney.
I grew up like that's who I really, really grew up on was Whitney.
And you should. A queen.
A Leo queen. We love us
Whitney.
some Whitney. So yes, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Shout out to Whitney.
Shout out to Whitney.
To the park
Shout out to DMX.
And everybody who bought the merch. Shout out to y'all. We got some more hot shit coming for y'all. Period.
Period, Pooh. It's coming soon.
So we'll see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Shoo. You love me.
Now, why you ain't do that part?
Because I didn't want to get in my bag too much. I didn't want to make you feel bad.
How you gonna make me feel bad?
Because you was getting into it a little bit, so I had to hold back a little bit.
Nah, you could have did your thing. You know, I'm here for it. I support it.
Mm-hmm.
I support it.